what the business is, baby. I hope everyone's having a great day today. Saturday is a little wet here. You know what I mean? But it's doable. You know what I mean? Okay. So, today, I want to talk to you new drivers and you future drivers about something that's very important that you're going to get several times throughout the day as you drive. And this is called add a stop. Okay. An add a stop is a ride where there's two stops in one ride. So when you get a ride and you go to pick that individual up, once you slide pickup to go to the destination, it's going to say this ride has a stop. Okay. All right. At that time, you will proceed to the first stop. When you get to that first stop and you slide and you touch arrive, there's a 5-minute window. Okay. That person has 5 minutes to go in that stop, do whatever they got to do, and come out of there within a reasonable amount of time and get back in the vehicle. Okay? Then you push slide, proceed to destination. Okay? And you drop that person off and you complete the trip. Now, this where add a stops are bullshit. They don't pay no money like that. You know, add a stops are some of the worst types of rides that you can get. And this is what I mean by they're some of the worst type of rides. Number one, you're taking a person here and there and dropping them off somewhere else. And the trip is not even barely paying for a tank of gas. You know what I'm saying? Maybe $6, $7, you know what I'm saying? Maybe $8, you know? This is for a ride to this stop, and then you wait, and then a ride and then you proceed to the destination and drop them off. Now, this is where add a stops can get tricky, new drivers and future drivers. This is important that you please listen to what I'm saying. I've been through it, and I see it every day. So what I'm teaching you is what I've learned to make things a lot easier. Because add a stops can be complicated if you allow them. So I'm going to give you what I've learned that I did not have in the beginning that made it so hard for me. So this is where add a stops become tricky. Okay, as a new driver, you don't understand how the app really functions. Okay? This leaves that this LYFT platform has a lot of gray areas in it, which in turn allows the customer, the rider, who is already paying a very cheap fare to ride in your vehicle, to take advantage of you. So with these gray areas, the customers will try to take advantage of you if you allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is, with these add a stops, when you go to pick a person up and you slide pick up and it says this rider has a stop, you have a person come out, they got book bags, maybe a suitcase or something. Okay, they will get in the vehicle, set their bags down, or either put them in the trunk. When you get to the first stop, let's say you're going to Target's, they will leave out of the vehicle and leave the bags in the vehicle. This is something That's a trick that customers do, which is a gray area. This is what allows the customers to take the advantage of the driver. Now, new drivers don't understand to tell them to take their bags with them. That's why I'm here, to teach you what I learned so that you wouldn't have to go through what I went through learning. So, okay, this is what you do. If you get to someone's house or job or wherever they are, and when you slide pickup, it says this ride has to stop. And this person has a book bag and a pocketbook. And they want to stop at the liquor store, okay? And you pull up, they get out and go in the liquor store. You say, excuse me, ma'am, or sir, can you take your bags with you? Oh, I'm just going in here for a few minutes. Say, no, I want you to take them with you. I just don't allow anyone to leave their bags in the vehicle. Oh, well, that's too much. This, that, and say, well, look, I can cancel the trip. And you can call you another Lyft. That way you'll get your money back and you can call you another Lyft. But I just want you to take your bags with you. This is something that I do. Because if you don't come out there within that 5-minute window, I'm not going to get out of the car and take you your bags. I'm not going to pull off with your bags because I don't want your bags. I'm just going to pull off. That means you have your bags with you. So that will let you know that this is serious. Okay? This has nothing to do with you. This is business. This is how you explain it to them. Okay? You just tell them, say, I will prefer that you take your bags with you because when the 5 minutes expires, if you're not out here, ma'am, I have to proceed to the next ride. And I don't want to run back in there taking your bags or any of that stuff, so I prefer you take them with you. That's it. Okay? If they don't like what you said, then you cancel the trip. Plain and simple as that. Never allow a person that has an added stop, new drivers and future drivers, never allow a person that has an added stop to leave their bags in the car while they go into the stop. Because they will leave you sitting out there because they know that as long as their bags are there, you're not going to leave. And they're right. You know what I'm saying? So if they're in there 5 minutes past the 5 minutes expiration, right? They're going to say, hey, well, I'm sorry. I'll just leave you a tip. This, that, and the third. No. Let them keep their tip. That's why you tell them to take their bags. I don't care if they got groceries. Tell them, say, with all due respect, ma'am or sir, if you have an added stop, if this is an added stop and you're going to another store, you're going to have to take your groceries with you in there. No, this is not being difficult. No, this is not being like nasty or anything. This is a business, okay? Your goal when you start driving on the Lyft platform is to be as efficient of a driver as you can be, to make money, not to allow anyone to hold you up, not to get in any altercations or back and forth disputes. It does not make any sense. If you tell them to take their bags with them, that way when that 5 minutes run out, you pull off. You're going to get paid anyway. Because the app is going to tell you, hey, if you want to proceed, you still will get paid for this trip. Okay? So, you new drivers and you future drivers, this is something that you're going to see a lot. Added stops. And you have to understand how to maneuver around these. The most important thing is do not allow anyone to leave their bags in your car as they proceed to go into the added stop. and tell them, say, I would like for you to take your bags with you. Oh, well, I'm just going there for a few minutes and, well, I just don't allow anyone to leave bags in the vehicle. And that's that. Okay? That person knows they have 5 minutes on them. If they let them 5 minutes run out, they know they might as well call another Uber or Lyft. A Lyft or Uber. It doesn't matter. They know they better call another Lyft. Because you're gone. You don't have to worry about taking their bags out and taking it to them and this, that, and third. You eliminate all of that by saying, with all due respect, ma'am, sir, I would like for you to take your bags with you. Oh, well, I'm just going in for a minute. Say, well, I don't allow anyone to leave bags in the vehicle because when the 5 minutes is up, I'm going to proceed to the next ride. That's it. This is something that you all need to pay attention to and listen. Now, I know sometimes I tell the story, I give an explanation and it's long form. Bear with me. I'm learning how to try to how to get right to the point and put this in context and put this information in context so that you all can really understand it. Okay? Bear with me. I'm working on it. I'm getting better, I'm optimistic that I will be great one day. But right now, I'm working on myself, okay? Now, it is important, new drivers and future drivers, that you do not allow anyone to leave their bags, luggage, or anything in the vehicle as they proceed to the first stop on an added stop ride. When you get there to pick that person up at the beginning, at the place that you're supposed to pick them up from, once you slide pickup, you're going to hear something say, this ride has an added stop. And if they got bags with them, when you get to the added stop, they're going to try to leave the bags in the car. So, excuse me, ma'am and sir, can you take your bags with you? Oh, well, I'm just going there for a few minutes. Say, well, no, I don't allow anyone to leave any bags in the car. Because when 5 minutes is up, I'm going to the next ride. You know what I'm saying? Either they can say, okay, that's fine. Or if they continue to sit and go back and forth, we say, well, look, I tell you what. How about I'm going to cancel the trip. That way you can get your money refunded. And you can take your bags with you and you can call you another Lyft. And that way we won't hold each other up. That way, if you don't like what I'm telling you about how the rules is out of my vehicle, you can just easily call another one. No problems, no hard feelings or anything. This is business. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple as that. It's important that you learn how to talk to people. Try to be as calm and have as best you can. Have a relaxed demeanor. Practice on speaking to someone in a calm fashion. Sometimes it's kind of rough, but if you practice it, you'll get better, So, that is important that you all understand what an added stop is. An added stop is a ride that's added to the ride, to the final destination. Meaning they will go to the stop first and then 5 minutes start when you arrive, you hit arrive, the 5-minute window starts ticking down. This is why I tell you to tell them to take their bags with them as they go into the first stop. So when those 5 minutes are up, you pull off, you're still going to get paid. Okay? Or if they come out, then you proceed to destination and you take them to their destination. But if you allow someone to leave their bags in their car, you could be waiting on them for as much as 20 minutes. Hey, I'm sorry. Something was wrong with the credit card machine. Hey, I'm sorry. Well, I was getting my medicine from the pharmacy and they had an enormously long line. I'm glad you waited for me. How about I just give you a tip or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's going to be a little bit more. It's going to be a few more minutes. It's not that many cashiers in here, things of that nature, okay? So you have to understand that you're here to make business. And you're here for business. This is nothing personal. You're here to make money is what I meant to say. But this is nothing personal, it's just business. Okay? You can't allow anyone to hold you up, take advantage of you, as you're already being taken advantage of by the LYFT platform. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of you by using these gray areas. That's within the app that allows them to do that. A lot of you all don't know the ins and outs of driving for LYFT. Okay? Over here on my channel at Rideshare RealTalk, I would like for you all to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can get my newest video as I drop them. Okay, but over here on my channel, you're going to get real talk. We're not going to sugarcoat anything. There's no links in my bio, in my description of my videos telling you to sign up to Lyft or Uber or Gas Buddy. Okay? I'm not putting that stuff in my link. Nor would I tell you, hey, don't sign up to Lyft and Drive, or don't sign up to Lyft and do that. No, that is your decision to make. What I will do is I will educate you all so that the learning curve won't be so hard on you all. Because I'm going to give you what I actually learned inside of the vehicle. How to conduct yourselves, how to deal with certain situations, things that's going to happen to you on a daily basis, whether you drive part-time or whether you drive full-time, okay? My videos and all my videos, the majority of my videos that's on my channel, that's about LYFT. I'm telling you, I'm dropping jewels because it's what I actually went through not knowing. So I decided to take my frustrations with this platform and put it into education form so it can help new and future drivers be better prepared as they enter the LYFT platform as a driver for whatever financial purpose that they may need to drive for LYFT or for LYFT. So I wanted to say to you all have a wonderful Saturday. You know, enjoy yourselves, man. You know, things will get better. I support the people that's protesting. I support the gig workers that's protesting and striking 100%. I'm for you. Okay? Things will get better. They can't keep on doing what they're doing to us, taking all of the money, using these corporate structures to control millions of drivers and pay us little amounts of money. Eventually, it'll come to an end. So, I would just like to ask you all, once again, for you new drivers and your future drivers that's looking for information and you come across my page, I would like to ask you to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can stay in the loop when you see my videos. So you can stay in the loop for my newest videos. Until my next video, you all have a wonderful Saturday. And let's get this bread, baby.